We're back in kind of a lockdown situation here in Ontario. Hopefully by the time this video is posted, we're out of that. But for right now, there's no way in hell most people are going to Mexico without jumping through a bunch of hurdles. Thankfully, Riverhead has you covered. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Brewski, from the Brewski Review. And today the beer that I have for you guys is from the Riverhead Brewing Company out in Kingston, Ontario. We have their Cerveza Mexican Lager. Very, very similar looking, or in terms of or sounding beer, to the Fria from Amsterdam, because this is also coming in at 4.5% alcohols by volume, and also 15 IBUs. Pretty cool can design on here. Very, very intriguing indeed. A lot of paddles. Got the Mexican style skull. Pretty cool stuff. 4.5, 15, 13, something like that IBUs. 15 IBUs? 15 IBUs. Let's crack this bad boy open. Let's see what we got. Maybe I should do a head-to-head video between this and the Fria, and probably a regular old Corona. But hey, we're going to see how it is. Pour it up in our nondescript glass, because why not? Perfect. Looking at the beer off the bat, it is a very, very extremely pale yellow color. Almost looks like the color of champagne. Extremely clear throughout. Good effervescent bubbles coming up, but not a lot of head retention on this particular brew. Definitely is darker in my opinion compared to the Fria, and even to a Corona if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, see how it smells. On the nose, definitely getting more of that light lager side of things. A little bready, slight caramel, but nothing really interesting about this particular brew. I think they said there's lime in here, if I'm not mistaken. Hints of lime from New World hops. Okay, so yep. Yeah, so no lime zest or real fresh lime like the Fria, but hey, I mean, maybe some lime in here, but you really go a little bit more on that agitation. Yeah, hint of lime, not too bad. Let's dive in. On the sip, definitely tastes kind of just like any old, American light lager. Very bready, crackery indeed. Not really getting any lime, not really getting any caramels, maybe a slight hint here and there, but definitely heavy on the bread, white bread. If you take the bread, you take off the crust, but then just like squish it like a piece of toast, but that's not toasted, and you squish it together and pop that in your mouth. Exactly what's going on here. Maybe change it with some crackers. Kind of what's going on. Sorry guys. Cheers everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Yeah, pretty simple, straightforward American light lager with a very strong bready note to it. No real lime going on here, which is kind of a bummer because I was a little excited for it. I really do like Coronas and the Fria from Amsterdam, though. That is a solid Mexican style lager. This, not so much. It's not a bad, light lager. It's got good flavor for a light lager, but I think throwing on the Mexican Cerveza angle on this beer is not what Riverhead should have done. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what the can has to say. On the can, Riverhead Brewing Company, Cerveza Mexican Lager, handcrafted, established 2016, Riverhead Brewing Company, adventurously brewed. The Riverhead Cerveza is a Mexican-style lager with hints of lime from New World hops, Our Cerveza is crisp, smooth, and easily enjoyed during and after hard working days, or on a nice, relaxing Sunday night. Ingredients: we have water, malted barley, flaked corn. There's your adjuncts. Hops and yeast. Does contain barley. On the bottom package on KO821. November 8th, 2021. So a little over a month old, a little over 2 months old. Actually, just 2 months yesterday. So no big deal. It's a lager. It can hang. It can hang in the 2-month gang without having any ill side effects. Over on the website, riverheadbrewing.com, go to the beer section, or the Our Brews section as they have it. You will find Cerveza. The same exact description as on the can, but the ABV and IBUs are slightly different. ABV on the website is shown at 4.7 and 13. Was there maybe a change over time between when this website was done and when the beer came? Or did the beer come out first before they changed the website? I don't know. But either way, it's not too big of a deal. It's what, 2 IBUs and 0.2 alcohols by volume. Who gives a damn? Over on Untapped, Mexican Cerveza has been given to 3.51 bottle caps out of 5. That's out of 761 ratings. And for the price, you know what? It's not a bad price. It's $3.05 for this this 473 ml tall boy can. $3.05 for this. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Again, though, if you're looking for a Mexican lager, like a Cerveza, like a proper Mexican lager, you're not going to find it in this one. If you're looking for an American light lager with just an extra little bit of flavor, this is going to be right up your alley. Yeah, not a bad beer, just not a Mexican lager, and not that adventurous. Pretty standard, pretty straightforward. Bigger bready note, which is kind of weird. It doesn't finish as clean as other light lagers, so there is that to also put into play. That could be either a really good thing for you, not so good thing, doesn't really matter to you, but just something to note. Cheers on the final sip. Oh, let's get right to ratings and wrap this thing up. Riverhead Brewing Mexican Cerveza. Not really getting much lime, maybe just a little tinge on the nose, but overall it's more or less just an American light lager, which again isn't a bad thing. Isn't a bad thing at all, but do I think they should have marketed this as a Mexican Cerveza? No, not at all. Not at all, in my opinion. But hey, it's what it is. It's not a terrible beer. It's just not what it's supposed to be. So, more or less it. Overall, Mexican Cerveza from Riverhead gets a solid. It's a solid 6.1 out of 10 for me. Again, not because it's bad, just because it's not what it's saying it needs to be. That's it. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.